Check out the website, jfresh.co.uk.
What's good, people? It's JFresh here for the website, jfresh.co.uk. I'm here with the Dench King, Bizzle.
What's happening, bro?
What's happening, bruv? It's good to catch up, man.
Yeah, man. It's been a while, man. How you been?
I'm wicked, man. How you feeling?
Yeah, good,
So you been in the gym, doing things nicely?
Yeah, trying, man. Trying to catch up with you, man. Trying to get ripped up in that, man.
Elevate the levels. It's what we got to do, man.
I'm trying.
Lots of things I want to chat to you about, bruv. It's been a while. First off, who's going to win the Premiership?
Good question. I think Liverpool bottled it, to be honest. I kind of wanted them to win it, to be honest. Like, Man City, you know, they're just cheating. They've got too much money. I think Liverpool has spent money, but I just think they've done it in a more footballing way, I would have thought. You know, I don't think they've got the best squad in the league.
They've played the best football this year.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. But, you know, on paper, in terms of, like, squad-wise, like, Man City is just taking their piss. So I would like Liverpool to win. But I reckon Man City's. I reckon it's theirs to lose now. I think they're gonna run away with it. I kind of need them to as well now because they've got to beat Everton so we can just stay in the top four. I'm a gooner, by the way.
Exactly, and
so, yeah.
It's that exciting time of year football-wise.
Yeah.
FA Cup finals on the horizon.
Yeah.
What kind of prediction we putting out there, fam?
See, I don't even want to jinx it. I don't even want to jinx it. I just want to win. That's all I'm gonna say. I just want to win. We beat them twice this season already, but. We just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't want to jinx anything. The last time we were at Wembley was against Birmingham, and
we all know what happened there.
I just don't want to do anything. A World Cup final, I mean, an FA Cup final is totally different to a league game. So, you know, we're probably favourites, and I hope we win.
The 8-year itch.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm gonna say this on camera. I reckon, win or lose, I think Wenger should hang up.
It's just time. So I'm going to move it now towards managers. I know you're a gooner. Normally, as a Man United fan, I'd have lots of ammunition. But this year, I'm keeping very quiet.
Yeah.
David Moyes.
Yeah.
What's your assessment of him as a manager?
You know what? I think I said it from the start. I think he made a few mistakes going to Man United. Good manager. But I'm not a footballing genius. But I think his first mistake was getting rid of the backroom staff.
Too quickly.
Too quickly. Like, end of the day, these players have been there for so many years. They're in a routine. Keep them in that routine, and it's a winning routine. Like, they just won the league. Like, why are you gonna go and disrupt something? Like, it's like that saying, if it's not broken, don't fix it, sort of thing. Yeah. So I think that was one of his like fundamental mistakes. He should have kind of like analysed, kind of like what Chelsea do. A lot when Chelsea managers go there, they find it very easy because like the team's playing well. All they do is just go in, and they just kind of just maybe just tweak it, and that's it. Not get rid of the backroom stuff. It's like it's like a car, you're moving along, you just need a new driver basically. The machines and everything are running, and I just think he just stripped everything and tried to build a whole new thing. And nah, I don't think that was the right idea. Good manager though, but I think it's too much of a bigger job for him for Man United. Yeah, being honest.
I mean, I kept quiet about it, but I feel whoever comes in now for Man United, they've got a great job. Because Moyes has flopped it now after Ferguson. It's a good opportunity.
Yeah, so it's a lot more less pressure for whoever comes in next. What do you think about Giggsy having it? I think it might be too much for him.
I think he's got the respect.
Yeah.
He's got the credentials. I think not yet.
Yeah, I agree.
There's talk about Van Gaal coming in, and what they say, what he did at Bayern and at Barca, is that he'll put the template in place. People will learn of him, and then as European coaches do, they just go and move around. And they're saying the reason that Barca were wicked 5 years ago is he set the template. The reason Bayern are wicked now is he kind of built it. So to have Van Gaal for a few years with Giggsy picking up some more skills and learning a bit more, and then taking over. I get the flavour. That's what the plan is.
I think he needs a lot more experience. Like, he's starting at the top. Like, it's crazy.
It's easy when you beat Norwich 4-0, but then further down the line, you know.
But that was good tactical changes. Brought him matter. Scored 2 goals.
You know what I mean?
He read the game. Like, you know, like maybe with Moyes, he probably just thought left it and carried on, or who knows, they probably would have put Fellaini in the team. No.
Don't.
But anyway.
Fellaini is an excellent point to stop the football chat.
I don't know what anyway.
We're approaching the summer months now. Festival season is always where you step it up another level. What have you got lined up this summer festival wise?
This summer, to be honest with you, I'm doing a lot of my own Dench
Parties
all over the world even. We're doing like 7 in Magaluf, we're doing like a few in Napa, doing a few in Malia, we're doing a few, I think, in Zante, probably Cavos.
All the big summer resorts.
Yeah. I think this year I'm really focusing on, like, I love doing festivals. I've been doing festivals for years, but the older I'm getting, the more business minded I'm getting, and I think ownership is very important. And I really want to try and build. One day I want to be doing a Dench festival.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm really focusing on the Dench parties this summer. Not as much as the festivals, but yeah, the festival season it's always good fun. But this year it's about Dench party season.
Now, for those who haven't been to a Dench party yet, firstly, they need to fix up.
Yeah.
Secondly, what's in store for them? How's it different from you performing in a club or at a rave?
It's very, obviously, I hang out with the fans, you know, I chill. Like, I really feel whoever comes to a Dench party is a part of my family. Like, you know, you're part of the Dench movement. It's just not a normal Lethal Bizzle gig. And yeah, the energy levels is always mental. Like, I always step it up because I just feel like this is my event. It's not like I'm being booked to play at Glastonbury and they're going to see 1 million people. No, they come to see me.
You're the focus for that.
Yeah. So they get 120% of me, and I hang about, I take pictures, I talk to fans, we banter and stuff. So it's a cool, kind of nice little intimate gig. So yeah, check it out.
Now, I don't want to make you feel old.
Oh, God.
But 10 years since Forward.
I know.
10 years.
It's mental.
10 years since Forward.
Mental. I know.
It's a record that, as a selector, you know every time you play it, any club, any festival, whatever, it goes off. Yeah. Does it still give you that little smile of satisfaction? Because in your career, you've put out, you've done a lot of output since then, but that's still such a strong record for you in your back catalogue. Yeah.
No, it's. I think that record is just. It's more than a record. I think it's a moment. Like, it tells so many stories. Like, I think it touched people in a different way. Like, anytime I talk about that record with someone, they can probably remember the first time they heard it, or they've got a story when they played it, or when they heard it. You know, it's a real special record. It's almost like a human being. It's like a mate. It's like, I don't think it's ever going to leave my side. You know, I think it's a proud moment. And I think for me to even think of the idea and what it did for UK music at the time it came out, because UK music was at a very low when that record came out. I think we kind of got written off, and that's probably the reason why I did it, because people were like, UK garage grime, you know, just whatever. So I thought, nah, like, I'm gonna just, you know, put my money where my mouth is, act like a label, call my mates, and let's just make a record together and try and, you know, just try and do something and
build some momentum. Exactly,
and it kind of done more than that. 10 years later, we're still talking about it. So
it's mad.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. But it's a good thing to have in my catalogue and to be a part of, definitely.
And for you musically, obviously, more fire.
Yeah, that's going back.
Which is taking you back just a step further. But talking about today, in our current market in UK music and where it's at, is there a gap and is there a demand for a UK crew?
You know what? That's a good question, you know. There is definitely, I would say there is definitely a gap. I would say there is a demand as well to a certain extent, but I think, in all fairness, Boy Better Know maybe could have filled that. I think they have filled it to an extent, but in terms of like an overground sort of thing, I think there is a gap. I don't even think about that. There is a gap for that, because I feel like when you look at the music right now, like, what's that new group that just come out? Everything's going back in time, like Disclosure. I think they're like a garage sort of thing. Neon Jungle, they're like a Mystique sort of vibe. So I feel there is probably time for like another Soul Solid or another, you know, another group to come through and be like, yo.
Because music, like most things, is always cyclical, and we do see sounds or styles come back.
Yeah, it just gets recycled.
That. But we talk about, I talk about a crew, and I always think early days of grime and UKG and early that kind of crossover with UK hip hop. But if someone come through with that now, maybe I've given you an idea for another project. If someone come through with that now, musically, what would they output? Would it have to be more relevant to what's going on right now? Would it be a real mix of flavours? How would that work, do you think?
That's the thing. Because I think when we first started doing it, we had our own outlets. Like, Pirate Radio is what basically gave us the platform to showcase the music. And we had our own events. We had, like, there was any Saturday there was a garage or grime event on, like, 2,000 capacity. So you could perform your record to people and people know it. Where now, it's almost like you got to play the game a bit now because like all the outlets are very, you know, corporate led, shall I say. But social media's there as well. But to really get that notoriety to that level, you need the Radio 1s, the 1Xtras, the Kisses, to a certain degree. If you want to really penetrate like So Solid did, if you want to go to that level, like get #1 records. But then you can do it respectably if you just want to make a record and have a cool following and be kind of like a cool kind of core sort of crew. You could do that as well. It all depends which way you want to go. If you want to go right to the top, with anything, you're going to have to play the game. You're going to have to compromise on certain things. Or if you just want to be straight, more fire crew, just, oi, this is what we do. In this time, in this climate, like, oi was an A-list record on Radio 1. And that would be unheard of.
See, what I find crazy now is you look back, always we look forward with music, but when you look back, and like we knew we were linking up, so I had a little dig back, and just to work out the dates, and you think, this was an era where you did have Sidewinder take packs. You had people travelling from all over to Milton Keynes and to Swindon and Oceans and places like this.
Wow.
Also, you're in a situation where you can fling out white labels from the boot of your car. You can sell them. Now that isn't around anymore.
Yeah, and that was a huge part to play in the success.
So this is what a lot of aspiring artists talk to me and say, look, how can I elevate my game, how can I get next level? And without saying, come through to the formula.
Yeah.
To get the major radio play, you're stuck in a real difficult place.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if this quote is correct or not. It's been attributed to you that you said the most fun you had making music was back in more days.
Definitely. It was
when things are free and new, and you could feel you could do whatever you want.
Exactly that. Where now it's like it's got to sound like this, and you got to make it sound like that, and you know you got to kind of always like position yourself in a place where you feel comfortable making what you want to make. But the climate now, timing is everything, and I think there is definitely room for a crew to come through, but you know it's just the way you play it, I guess.
It's making it work, man.
Yeah.
And we talk about new music. New record from you dropping.
Yeah.
Tell us about the record, man.
Yeah, new record called The Drop.
Yeah.
I found another genius, a guy called Distortion.
Bad boy.
Killing it right now.
Multiple styles as well.
The guy is just on fire. We've got some, you know, The Drop is just a little taste of what we got coming. But yeah, The Drop is just one of them club records, another banger for the fans and the clubs. Just talking about basically the drop, man. Like, just get ready for the drop. Once the drop comes on, just want to see everybody wilding out, having a good time. But we got some real fire coming, man. I'm excited. I haven't felt excited about a producer like this since The Explicit with Pal. And yeah, he's definitely a very talented kid, and I'll just say watch this space because we have got some noise. Some real noise coming.
Wicked. And with this record, the video dropping
tomorrow?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Is that correct?
Yeah. Video dropping tomorrow. We already went in with the video. I'm flying in the sky. Ooh, you know,
nice low key.
Yeah.
Just things like that.
Yeah. You see the movie Hancock? Yeah. I'm basically the Bizzle Hancock. Basically, just doing all sorts of madness, and it's pretty sick.
And one final question, which is important as we get near the summer, especially if you want to rep the Dench Parties abroad.
Yeah.
And you know, it's making sure you look right.
Yeah. I'm trying. That's what I'm going in, man. I'm trying to
talk to me about a certain workout. Talk to me about this, fam.
We're talking about the Rari Workout.
For those who don't know,
for those who don't know, the Rari Workout is the new craze. It's the new dance. It's the new way to get fit. It's the new way to look cool. It's the new fast fist pumping, energetic, mad, I don't even know what else to say, dance that's gonna go crazy this summer. And there's actually a song coming for it as well, which I may just throw in there as an exclusive.
Are you able to show us a little bit now, or can you not do it unless it's a backing track?
I'll just do a calm one because it's normally quite more energetic, but it's just literally just pumping. Or you could do 2 times.
You can do 2 times,
or you can do 1 time. So it's just literally just. But I normally just do it once.
Yeah.
But
right hand side.
Yeah. Right or left doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Right or left. But maybe we'll do 2 because if you do your left too much, it might get bigger and then you might have a skinnier. And it's a bit weird. But yeah, Rari Workout. That's that's the new one. So yeah, if you want to get involved in a competition as well, actually for the best one, I'm gonna like kit them out of all sorts of stuff. So just go on Instagram and type in Rari Workout hashtag, and you'll probably see like 1,000 videos. And the best one basically is just gonna win a load of Dench stuff. So,
the best one I've seen so far is the kids on the school bus.
Oh yeah. That one's quite cool.
I like that one.
Have you seen the granny one, the granddad one?
No.
Yeah, it's in the granddad
No,
one.
I'll have to have a look.
Yeah. They're like some OAPs, like at least 70, 80, and they're wearing Dench t-shirts, and they're like, "Oh, we work out. Yeah, it's like hilarious.
Just like that. Rickard, thanks for joining us, fam.
Yes, man.
Long
Good to see
overdue.
you, man.
Good luck with the single
Thank you very much. You can get that 1st of June. Make sure you support that.
and the Dench Parties, man. We have to come over and check
come
them
over
out.
and check them out, man. INR Par, Malia, Magaluf. Come check them out, man. They're going to be Dench.